they can expect that we're going to be a high-power offense this year. You know, we have it's been a big question mark on the quarterback, you know, Jameis or Jacob. So I don't think we have a question mark on that. You know, there are two great guys, two great leaders, and we have an experienced O-line that's going to be protecting them, experienced receivers and experienced run game. So I think they're going to be coming in clean, and I think we're going to be a high-power offense.
For fans that have watched you the past couple of years, they know that you're one of those kind of rare guys that likes to actually hit people. Right. You might be across the goal line, but you're still looking for another guy to hit. Talk about your playing style for the fans. Like when you get the ball, what's your mentality?
My mentality is just to, make them fear me. You know, most running backs are, 5'9", 5'10", smaller, and the linebackers are bigger. In most cases, I'm about the same size or bigger than most linebackers, so I try to strike fear in their heart, like, gosh, I hope number 32 doesn't get the ball again. So I just want to make sure I strike fear into defense's heart and be very, very hard to coach and game plan against.
Is there a favorite run maybe that sticks out in your mind that you're saying that's the quintessential James Wilder Jr. run?
From last season? I think the Clemson run. It was a big Clemson run in the fourth quarter. I think it was like 30-something yards, 40 yards. Bent off a tackle, broke a tackle, stiff arm, did pretty much everything in one play.
What goes through your mind, like something like that? Because, literally, it's like you can't really get you could have scored a touchdown, I guess, but when you see that happening, when you're done with the play, talk about that, kind of the exhilarating feeling.
Well, when I'm running the ball, when you break one tackle, it's just, it's something that goes through your veins, like, damn, or wow, this is a great feeling. And then you break another tackle, and you just keep getting more psyched up as you break tackles, and then definitely dragging a pile, you just get way more pumped up. You can't hear anything but the crowd get louder as you drag them, as you break tackles, and I get a thrill out of that.
How big is it for people? For you, when you see a stadium packed, like if it was that Clemson game, for instance, when you see a stadium packed, tell fans how much that really means.
It really makes a difference. Big games, small games, it makes a difference. When we first coming out, before we even bust through, you could hear it. You could just hear how many people are out there. You get goosebumps the whole game, and it makes a difference when you're up, when you're down, before the kickoff, when you ooh. Everything. I'm half the time when the defense is playing, after I get with the offense and get things put together for the next series, I'm with the fans, getting the fans boosted up, because that makes a big, very big difference.
How deep is your running back core? From you, and not only you and Devontae, but you bring in a guy like Ryan Green who looked good yesterday. Mario Penders looked pretty good too.
Right. We had the wild and free going on, but we have to throw in the young wild and free, because we have the young bucks, Ryan and Mario, coming in. Me and Freeman, we've been doing it. We're experienced, so we actually get to grab some people under our wing, how Lonnie and Chris did us. So we have depth. We definitely have depth.